Ready when you are.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Today I will be discussing with you the relationship between happiness and religion. So, with a raise of hands, everyone tell me, would you consider yourselves to be religious people? There's a few, about half maybe. So now take into consideration that for those of you that raised your hands, there is a good chance that you're an all-around happier person than someone who would consider themselves non-religious. Many sources I read, such as an article by Susan Perry on minpost.com, have suggested that religious people are in fact happier and healthier on average than those who would describe themselves as non-religious. So I'd like to go over with you exactly why people who partake in religion are happier than those who do not. I'll discuss with you how religious people have a faithful, more meaningful lifestyle, how people who attend church are more likely to have relatable peers and a good group of people to count on. And finally, I'll go over how religious people have morals and standards to live a more enriched lifestyle. So think about a little kid on the night before Christmas Eve. They're bursting with excitement and anticipation of a big jolly man in a red suit coming down their chimney with gifts to live under the Christmas tree. The little kid's belief in Santa Claus coming to their house is half the reason they have such joy for Christmas. Now, of course, the belief in Santa Claus and the belief in God are not quite on the same spectrum, but the point I'm trying to get at is that the faith and belief in religion is what brings us joy and happiness. Someone who lacks a religious lifestyle may feel like they have no meaning in life, they have nothing to live for or believe in. Belief in religion or belief in God gives us that something bigger than life to put our faith into. So moving forward, when I was about 14, I went to a church-related camp called Young Life. I'm sure some of you have heard of it or been involved in it. There I met a big group of people that I'm still really close with today and became really good friends with. And being human, in order to obtain happiness, we seek companions, people to share our relationships with, get through problems with, have good and bad times with. Just people to relate to day to day. So I found on Discovery News that there is not necessarily the worship or belief in heaven and God or the spirituality that brings people happiness. It's the close friends and people that we gain through religion that makes the difference. And we crave personal relationships with people who share similar interests with us. So those who go to church and go to church camps and religious outings are part of a network of people who share the same beliefs. And those are the people you can count on and trust in. And ultimately, those people, of course, have God as their companion. So to my next point, I'm sure we've all heard of some obvious rules to live by. For example, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, lie, judge, etc. Religion gives us and teaches us from a young age rules and standards to live by. It also gives us reasons and rewards as to why we should follow these rules. So in simplest terms, when I was taught in my religion was that if you follow these rules set by God or the Bible or things you learn in church, then you typically go to heaven. If not, you go to hell. And this sounds a little harsh and extreme to me, but the moral to this logic is when you are living by these ways set by God and set by the Bible, then you're becoming a better person. You're shaping yourself into a good person, and you have good morals. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that if you're not a religious person, you're instantly a bad person. That's not the case. Religion simply sets the rules that give you an example of how to be the best person you can be and live the best life and happiest life that you can. So in my speech, I'm not at all trying to say that if you're not religious, you're not going to live a happy lifestyle. That's not true. You can find other ways to be happy in your life. But I'm simply pointing out that ways religion can enhance your lifestyle through faith and hope and belief, giving us companions to count on, and by setting standards to live by. There are countless of things in life that can make you happy and can bring us joy. Religion just happens to be one of them. Thank you for your time.